Fashion is art, it's commerce, but it's also entertainment. And show business needs stars to work. Their stories are something that people really want to know. There's something fascinating about models because they're discovered. They're busy living their life in their small town, and then all of a sudden somebody plucks them out of nowhere.
My town was so small that we didn't even have Vogue there. This group of people, they found me in the street in Brazil.
Being on the cover of Vogue is such an amazing opportunity, especially now that our culture is changing and you don't see models very often on the cover. Models were big at a time, and I think that could come back.
Models seem to drop off the sort of popular culture radar. Around 1996 it sort of started. It had a lot to do with the fact that the supermodel reign that lasted for about 10 years had kind of run its course. And with the girls that we're seeing now, it does seem like models are making a comeback.
At the moment, you're really seeing personalities and different looks, and not just someone that looks pretty in clothes.
There's a lot more competition. These 10 girls all understand that. They see their work as a job. They're trying to be really smart about their careers. They're trying to be healthy. They're trying to not have attitude, show up on time.
All the girls that were shooting the cover, everyone looks so different. Not one of us is the same at all.
The all-American beauty in Hilary is back, and there's the southern Brazilian girl look. What I love about Doutzen is that she can turn anything into a conversation. She really had something to say, and she talked about politics and she talked about philosophy.
I believe it's not just looks, it's about certain light, a certain energy that attracts people.
The thing about Coco that's amazing is that she is one of the most touching people I have ever met. She's also a Celtic dancer. Gaultier sent her down the runway doing this Celtic dance, and that's kind of like the Coco moment that makes everyone think that perhaps there's a craving for girls with big personalities. Agyness, she's got all this life that comes through when you look at her.
I'm a hip-hop granny who can hip-hop, bebop, dance till you drop, and make a yo-yo wiki cup of cocoa.
The thing about Sasha is that she's the one whose life you feel like has been totally transformed by modeling. And because she paints, there's just something so great about her.
If I were a model, I would be an artist. My personal style is more like a collage. I'm mixing different designer, different piece of clothes from different eras.
It's such an honour to be given the opportunity to be part of such a magazine. I remember reading it religiously, growing up and scrimp and scrape, to buy it.
I knew that there were big things coming, but this is really unbelievable. How much better can it get?
When I started, you really look up to Vogue, and it's just a dream. All these beautiful girls and everything, and I'm one of them.